First of all, with the game tomorrow, what kind of things are you hoping for against Kansas City?
Today we worked a little bit on our defensive shape, making sure that we're always in a good spot when the ball turned over. The guys did a great job at it. Worked both with the group that's playing tomorrow and then also the group that's playing on Saturday. So a little bit of defensive work today.
Kansas City's been a little bit of a rival for this team.
Yeah.
Does some of that come into play in preseason?
You know, I'm sure it does, but I'm not thinking about that stuff. I'm just worrying about our team and our guys and just preparing them. You know, we're not talking tactics against them at all because we'll probably do some things a little bit differently than we would normally. But, you know, you just want to get the guys a good 90-minute run now and try to handle this exactly how it would be an MLS game. You know, we're not going to be making wholesale changes in the 60th minute or 70th minute. We're going to really try to handle it like it's a MLS game.
And looking at Kansas City, they're a team that's coming into the Western Conference. You're going to see them a little bit more. Do you use this as an opportunity to scout them because you're maybe a little less familiar with them than you are the Western Conference teams?
As the game's going on, I'm not really scouting them. I'm really worried about our team, but it is a game to look back at. They got several new players on their team, and it's a little sneak preview of the season, so that will be beneficial for us for sure.
And looking at your team, you've kind of pushed the starting group to go on Saturdays and get into that Saturday rhythm. Are you sticking with that for tomorrow?
It's going to look a lot like that, but there's still positions up for grabs. I mean, you know, you have to put out two teams, but there's positions up for grabs. There's different ways that we want to play, and there's maybe different personnel involved in those. So it might look like that, but it's not this exact team that's going to start against Portland. Or maybe it is, I don't know.
We're so used to this team having kind of a set 11 or maybe 12, 13 guys. How deep does this team run, and how are those competitions shaping up here?
I think they're shaping up really well. You know, I mean, we can put out, you know, a lot of players to play that we want to, whether it's maybe a little bit more defensive, maybe it's a little bit more possession, maybe it's a little bit more counter. You know, I think we have a lot of options to choose from. You know, it's down to myself and the staff to make sure to choose that right combination of players on the field.
Purchase your 2015 season tickets today at RealSaltLake.com.